Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another lovely episode of Star Stable. I hope everybody's having a good day today. I know this is a little late in the afternoon for me to be filming, but I didn't have time this morning. Just because I just didn't have any time and whatnot. Sorry, people were blowing up my phone. Anyway, I got my horse, our lovely Hanoverian Shade. So, for my Hanoverians, I think we'll go Harry Potter themed. So, he's actually. I had this cool idea where his show name is gonna be Charmed Snitch. I like it. Even though he's not like the Golden Snitch from Harry Potter, it's okay. Anyway, we're going to continue as far as the quest line I want to do today, or as far as the quest will take us. And then I've done a few activities today on here, and I did a few side quests and races to level him up to level 6 from when you guys saw me last. I think I was level 12. If not, I think it happened last night when I was doing some side quests and got too tired to continue. I think that happens to the best of us. Anywho, let's continue with our quest to Alex. I think we're heading up the Valedale today, so maybe. We'll find out. Okay, so all this is all very interesting. What do we have? We know that Linda is being kept prisoner inside the castle, probably by Godfrey on the Baroness's orders. We also know that the Baroness is extremely secretive about her former husband, John Sandman, who she even claims is dead. He is not dead, technically speaking. John Sandman is probably Justin's grandfather. The man Justin and Sabine have gone off to sea. Call the police. Well, not yet, I think, but maybe soon. Listen, there's someone I need to talk to who will be able to help us. Her name is Elizabeth Sunbeam, and she's my mentor. You'll find her in Valedale. Have you ever been there before? Northeast of Silverglade, you'll find Will's Mill Road, which later becomes the Valedale Way. Follow that road north. Technically, I've already unlocked it because I was doing side quests there, and then I started Farrah's quests up there, but I haven't finished, and yes, I have Mario's quest still on there, but I'm waiting to see if I can finish the gondola right. I really miss the trailer being over here for some reason now. It did, like, every single time I keep doing this, like, I come out of my stable, it's like, oh yeah, the trailer is this way. Oh, nope, it's the other direction. Anyway, that happens. And later in this video, probably towards the end, depending on how much time I have, I think there's a new item in the bonus shop. I forgot to mention yesterday. Oopsies. Anyway, and then there's also, I forgot to mention the bazaar is in town as well yesterday. Don't know how that slipped my mind, but I just wanted to get, like, I guess the main topics out. Since I'm not interested in the bazaar currently, I won't be going over there. You're welcome to go check it out yourselves and enjoy it. See what you want. I think it's the Jorvik pony. I think the Andalusian. And another horse that I am apparently blanking on right now, which is okay, because I don't remember, because I'm not going over there today. Can always check out more horses later. Oops, I went the wrong way. Whoopsies. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good Thursday. Again. I hope you guys are doing good in school or at work or in college and whatnot. Anyway, I still thank you guys so much for watching my videos. So thank you very, very much. And let's go. Elsa, I've been waiting for you. How did I know you were coming? Oh, there's nothing mysterious about that. Alex sent me a text message. So tell me what's going on. I was very scared for a minute when she said, mysterious about that? And then she said Alex sent a text message, so that's good. At least it's not like, oh, surprise, like, how do you know my name? Right, I see. The Baroness seems highly involved in this, or else she would have let Linda out when you girls demanded it. At the same time, there is something she is trying to hide about her past. I have a feeling that both of these matters are deeply intertwined. The Silverglades were a powerful family who regained over practically all over Jorvik, and to this day, their members still have influential positions in the Jorvik Council. The Silverglades are used to getting what they want. You have stumbled across something much more complicated than you have ever imagined. Are you willing to continue helping us? Of course I will. Hey, more questions. Good, we will need you. What bothers me the most is Sabine's involvement in all this. I cannot tell you why that is. That it is they... Excuse me. What it is they want with Justin. The only way of answering that is to find out who this Mr. Sandman is, as he is supposedly Justin's grandfather. Before you continue on to Fairgrove to further research, I would like you to do something for me. It may seem strange to you, but there is a reason why I am asking you to do this. You will need this stick. I need a stick. Okay. What kind of magical stick? They should have put magical stick in here. That would have been better. Just putting a stick in here makes 0 sense, but okay. You have seen the ruined stone. Have you seen the ruined stones on the hill behind the house? What you need to do is stand in front of the stones and really concentrate, hold this artifact, and watch the inscriptions intensely. When you have done this, come back to me and let me know if you felt anything unusual. Okay. I guess we're going up and messing with the ruined stones now. Okay. Now, I have not been up here yet. I haven't gotten that far in Velda. I've only gone up to Avalon's house, and that's about it. Do I have to dismount for this? I don't remember. No, I don't. Okay. Thank God I don't have to dismount. I hate when some quests, like, make you dismount and then make you get back on. I think it's so annoying. Alright, we're done with that. Yay. So tell me, what happened? They all started glowing. That's very remarkable, Elsa. It's the first time anybody, thank you for your participation. Will you do me a favor and please keep this to yourself? Well, you can tell Alex, if you must. After all, she is a member of our society, the Keepers of Aideen. That's all you need to know for now. Well, that's super. According to the registration books, John Sandman grew up in Fairgrove. You should ride over there and talk to the villagers. Maybe they know who he is. There is a shortcut to Fairgrove through the mountains. The path may be a little difficult to find, but it's located southeast of the cross-country trail. Spoiler alert, I can just use the trailer, which is what I'm going to use. Because I'm too lazy to run that way right now, and I want to make this video kind of short and sweet today. Since I have a lot going on, hopefully. Fairgrove. Alright, let's talk to Felicity. Whoops, I backed up too far. That's okay. Hi, welcome to Fairgrove. We just had our cross-country riding track rebuilt, and we are all super excited. Hey, what if you tried it out? As an experienced rider, you could probably give us some tips on how best to ride it and get the best results. What a great idea. There's There are also a lot of regular stable chores to do here, but I can see you've got other things to do first. If you want to try out the track, just go talk to McKenna. I say McKenna. McKenna? McKay? I'm just gonna say McKenna, because that's what it sounds like. She stands at the starting line by the sand pit where Andy keeps his sheep. Is that the right quest? Let me make sure. I think it's the right quest. Yes, okay. What is there anyone you can talk to who has lived here a long time? Well, you've come to the right place. Fargo is full of old men and women that grew up here. Most of them are really nice, and they love... what? Reminiscing about the past. It can be a bit of a drag sometimes, but hey, maybe just for me. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna cheat because I already know who to talk to, so we're gonna go straight to the person who we talked to, which I think is behind this little station over here. And over here. I should totally be a barn because it looks amazing. I'm pretty sure it's you. Yes, I was right. Alright. Dear girl, I'm so happy to meet you. What is your name? Elsa? What a lovely name, dear. John Sandman, you say? It does ring a bell. Actually, John Sandman, my memory may not be as good as it once was, but I think that John Sandman was the man I paid to rent. I pay my rent to when I first took over this house. Come to think of it, he's still the one I write my checks to. Let me check my receipts. Yes, that's the man all right, the name all right. He must be a kind soul, Mr. Sandman. 70 years and he never once raised my rent. 70 years? Damn. He's a really old guy. Take the receipt if you like. Big picture. Now that I think about it, I seem to remember that Mr. Sandman was on the village council back in the day. You should head over to the Fairgrove Town Hall and ask Mr. Franklin if he has any photos of the council from that time. Oh, fun. Can I cheat and go this way? Question mark? Oh, I can! Ha! I like this little pathway now that they've made in here. It's so much easier to get around instead of having to go all, if you remember it where it was all you had a fence here and a fence there and you couldn't get there. But anyway, what are the odds? A strange girl was just here asking the same question about John Sandman, and what's more, when I showed her the picture, she produced a pocket knife and cut him out of the photograph. I can't believe you youngsters. Just because you can do something on a computer doesn't mean you can do the same thing in the real world without any consequences. These are some poxy social media pictures. This was a good photograph, an old high-quality photo paper. Was her name Sabine? I don't know. She didn't tell me, but she was wearing a dark hood that covered her face, and she took off on the blackest horse I have ever seen. Yep, that's Sabine. Yes, she had a big black horse with a red and black coat. But look, she's still over there by the gate. Hey, come back here, you hooligan. Get the picture back for me, will you? Sure thing. Why is cutscene so long? Cutscene was way too long. I can never remember. I think you end up just getting her right here. And then she totally just disappears. That confused me even more of why they didn't just let her run out. Just make her disappear. It's so weird. Alrighty. Sorry. Apparently I'm yawning. You got it back. It seems that your generation isn't in complete decline, after all. Good work. I hope you'll be able to restore the picture. Do you want a copy of this? I'll make one for you. Here's a copy of the photograph. Miss Packard called when you were out chasing that hooligan. Apparently she found the rental note invoice. Good luck. Oh, well, thank you. Okay. Whee! I know I could just gone around, but I don't feel like it. I feel like being wild today, apparently. It's my mood. Alright. Now, dear, I got the rental invoice. See, the sender has a post office box in Silverglade Village. Does that help? Here, take the invoice. It's months old. And back to Elizabeth we go. Good luck with your research, dear. Oh, hope you're off to see Elizabeth. Do tell her I said hi. Elizabeth is such a lovely girl and always welcome here in Fairgrove. Alright, onward we go. I'm lazy and I'm taking the trailer again. Don't judge me. Just don't judge me. Excuse me. Fair. Oh no. I almost pointed back to Fairgrove. Ah. Okay. To Elizabeth. There's so many people here, like, at, like, almost, like, 2:30 in the afternoon. Jeez, people. Crazy. Just kidding. Welcome back, Elsa. What have you found? A photo of Mr. Sands? I see. And this might be the number of the post office of his post office box. Good detective work. Wait a minute, this looks like there's a man known as Mr. Sands who looks frightening, like the person in this picture. Mr. Sands is the leader of Dark Court, an organization with an even darker agenda, that of GDD. Alright, I'm gonna finish this quest, you guys, and then I need to go. So, sorry. You guys can read this. I'm not gonna read it because I need to help out. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm back. I know that probably only took, like, I don't know, a second for you guys. It took a little longer for me, so we're gonna continue on our quest. I think we go back to Alex. Yes, we go back to Alex. Okay, cool. Sorry, I had to help move some stuff around, which is fine. It works, so it's lovely. All right, to the manor. Oops, that's not where I want to go. Let's go. And don't worry, I'll add this into the video that I just finished up, so it doesn't look like it's not going to be one whole video. I wish it was, but it's okay. It's worth it. Still get my videos the same. Alright. What have you found? A picture of John Salmon? Let me see. Oh no, that's him, Mr. Sands. How did I miss that? Am I really that naive? So this means that Mr. Sands is Justin's grandfather, and that Justin could be in real danger. That is true, Alex. You have an idea? Tell me about it. So, you got the address to his post office box that belongs to Mr. Sands, really? That's a great lead. Almost that idea. So, what's the plan? A letter? That sounds very exciting. Okay, so let me see if I got this straight. You're suggesting that we send a fake letter to Mr. Sands' post office box just to make him go there and get it. That way you can watch The Office from a distance and check if he's actually alive and active in Jorvik. Wait, I think I have an empty envelope on me. Here it is, and voila. A pencil. The only thing I don't have is a stamp. Ask Judy in the stable. I bet she has some. Okay, we'll go ask Judy for a stamp that apparently Alex doesn't have. Elsa, what are you up to? Do I have a postage stamp? Sure I do. Okay, here's your stamp. Let me put it on for you. There. You'll find the mailbox right outside the gates of the manor. Alright, let's go mail this letter. And see how far we also get. I don't know. I don't remember how far get in this one. Alright, I'm back to Alex we go. I hope I get to unlock Golden Leaf Stables soon. I'm hoping I do, but I gotta finish all my side quests first because there's so many to do. Anyway, I'm excited for that. You put it in the mailbox? Great. Listen, when you go to Silvergood Village, whatever you do, don't get too close to this man. He might look like a dried up old froggy, but he's actually the most dangerous man on the island. I don't doubt that we could totally kick his butt, but now is not the time. Sorry, thought I heard a weird noise. Apparently it's just helicopters and planes I hear. Sounds like a car though, but I don't think it is. Alright. Here, take these binoculars. Stay at the other end of the square and sit down outside the inn. You might have to wait a bit for Mr. Sandman before Mr. Sandman appears. Hopefully the scrumpled old plum won't take too long. With every second we stay here, we put ourselves at more risk. That is true. Alright. To Silverglade, let's go. I don't know why I keep jumping over bushes. I actually just thought of a great video idea, and I'm interested in hearing your thoughts. If you guys have watched this far, what would you guys think of me doing a day in my life in Star Stable video? I think that'd be a good thing. It sounds like a good idea. It literally just came into my head just now while I was thinking about other like videos to make and whatnot. Anyway. You guys apparently like me looking at the bonus shop too, so definitely end with that. So, definitely added to the list. Alright, we're gonna put my horse over here somewhere so he's not like super obvious, even though he's just standing in the field here. Well, grass field. Okay, let's go. Let's wait for Mr. Sandman. And waiting and waiting and waiting. Oh, binoculars are out. There he is. He doesn't look like an old fuddy-duddy. He definitely looks like the same dude. He's not 70, though. It's crazy. He's walking in and out of bushes. That is hilarious. Bye. That was fun. Well, that was interestingly fun. Okay, then. Alright, back to Alex we go. Oh, I forgot. I also sent in the glitch message to Star Stable since it's been like, what, 3 days since that glitch has been happening since I started this. So I did send that in earlier today. I hope they fix it because it looks stupid. Like, I sent a picture just to show them like how he looks and everything. I mean, it's pretty bad. It's a pretty bad bug or a glitch or whatever it is. It looks ridiculous. Alright, let's do my shared moment really quick. Alright, cool, we leveled up. Woohoo. Ooh, cool, they get the special tricks and following stay commands. Awesome sauce. Whee! Okay. So Mr. Sands and Mr. Sandman are the same person. That explains it. Now we know what kind of tragedy Justin is involved in. He not only gone to visit his grandfather, but is probably going to be held prisoner and get brainwashed by Darkcore. We now know why the Baroness has been acting so strange as well. She was in fact married to Mr. Sands himself, and the slug. That said smug. In all of York, I can see why she doesn't want that out in the open. I 100% agree, Alex. While you were down in the village, both Godfrey and the Baroness arrived. Let's see what the Baroness has to say about all this. We go talk to her finally and let Linda out at the castle? Question mark? Okay, let's go. Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. I'll explain everything. Of course I will. The way I have been behaving is simply not acceptable behavior for someone like me. I can only blame it on the constant stress I've been under lately. What with GED breathing, threatening to destroy this vineyard and the island, not only to mention the merciless winter. I'm too old for all this. That must be it. It makes me act like a whack old hag. My goodness. So tell me, girls, what happened. Young Linda Chanda works for me for a few hours a week, helping with reading to me from my favorite mysteries, and other jobs not handled by Godfrey or Kearney, excuse me. This is quite a head on her shoulders, your friend, quality adept with numbers and writing, curious to a fault. The other day I took Linda away from usual work around the manor to Silvergate Castle to clean up the attic. It was a grave mistake. Apparently I had an old wedding photo lying around, one of me and the man that used to be my husband, Mr. Sandman. You'll have to excuse me, but I just can't say his new name. I just can't. Anyway, Linda recognized my husband as Mr. Well, that's the man. She confronted me and I panicked. Nobody could find out. It would destroy this family's reputation that's been built up over 100 years. Over hundreds of years. I left her there and had Godfrey lock Linda in the castle to keep her from telling anyone. It was a rash and foolish plan. I'm ashamed, truly I am. But despite my best efforts, it seems the shadows from my past are coming into the light. Now that you're caught up in the tragic tale, I suppose I owe you the full story. If I have to read the entire full story, oh my goodness. It's a long and painful story, one I'm not prepared to tell in full. But since you found out this much on your own, I owe you more. My first husband was not the man I thought I married. He was dangerous. We eloped. My parents never approved of the union. At our first life together was pure bliss, and then he changed. Or rather, he became confident in sharing things that he'd kept hidden when he came courting. Okay. Dark things. He believed he heard voices from the sea. They promised him eternal life and power in his voice. He said that it chose me. This voice from the sea had a role for me in his plan. When I realized I was with his child, I left the marriage at once. I had the child in secrecy and gave it up for adoption so that the horrible man would never have to know his wicked parents. Okay then. What a story. My parents were supportive. They helped me bury the dark chapter of my life. Well, at least your parents were helpful in helping you through that part of your life. Oh my god, bros. My goodness. When Linda showed me the photograph, all those terrible memories came flooding back. That was why I acted as I did. That and the girl Sabine. Ever since she came to my stables, my head has been clouded with dark thoughts, angry thoughts. Only now that she's gone is my mind cleared up. Now, Alex, Elsa, if there's anything I can do to make amends for the way I treated poor Linda, just ask. How about let her out of the castle? My goodness. The Baroness is a powerful ally. Her family is one of the most influential in Jorvik. She's the top sponsor for riding events in the arena, and even makes her riding arena free to the community. And of course, she has banged library. Oh, bangin'. A bangin' library that makes Linda drool, literally. Now I go full revenge mode on anyone who locked up one of my best friends, but given the circumstances, I think we should take the Baroness's word. Mr. Sands and the Dark Riders have a way of getting into people's heads. I say we accept the Baroness's apology and keep her secret. I agree with that, 100%. 100% I agree with that. I would too. Thank you for your understanding. I hope we can let these unpleasant memories stay where they belong in the past. If there is ever anything I can do to assist you, do not hesitate to ask. Tell dear Linda when you see her that if she'll have me, she can continue her job at double the pay. I would love that. Just kidding. I would hate to lose an assistant like her. Well, that's nice of you. Alright, I think we'll go get Linda out of the castle, even though I've been reading constantly, so let me pause to take a drink of my water. Okay, much better. You should let your friend out of the castle. Godfrey has the key. Alright, let's go. Give me the goddamn key, Godfrey. Give me the gosh darn key. Certainly, miss. I am sure I have the key somewhere here. In this pocket? No. Maybe there? No. Where is it, Godfrey? There's the key. I always hide it in my shoe, but just forgot this time. Here you are. You and Alex can ride down to the castle and unlock the castle door and let your friend out. There's a lot of ands in there. Goodness me, oh my. Alright, onward. Let's go rescue Linda. And then once we get Linda out of the castle, I am gonna pause there, even though there's no day blocker. I think I'll pause there for now. There's a lot of reading currently. But I can continue. It won't hurt me. Oh, and forgot to mention this too, now that I'm walking past here. The two Generation 2 Shire and Icelandic horses are also leaving Jorvik. I think in the next Wednesday update. You can quote me if I'm wrong on that. I do not remember if that is correct or not. It could be. But I have no idea. Excuse me. Ugh. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Apparently I'm too yawny for this. I'm probably gonna joust after I finish this. Because I need to do my actual dailies today that I have not done at all. And I'm terrible. Usually I'm always like really good at doing like certain side quests and like, oh, let's make a video on the continuation of the full game walkthrough. And I keep forgetting to literally do my daily quests. Like for the the garden for the Silverglade Manor, and then for the jousting for like getting your house. There was another one. I forgot where it was. Somewhere. Oh, Ferris. That's where it was. That one I'm gonna keep paused until I get to a higher level. So we'll soon get there. Can I open the door? Open the door, please. Thank you. It's Linda. Yay, we're free. Alright. This place is so cool. Oh, the bright light hurts my eyes. What? I'm free? Yes, you are free. Oh, cool. I got an achievement. Cool. I have my quest. I have my quest yet? There. It shows on my map, but didn't show up on her. I'm free. You freed me. Thanks, Elsa. It wasn't from the ruined stone. I see Alex didn't scare you off. I'm glad you decided to stick around. You two are not going to believe that I discovered about the Silverglade family. The Baroness used to be married to her old nemesis, Mr. Sands. She went through great pains and buried that part of her past, and when I confronted her with that evidence, she panicked and had me locked in the castle. Long story short, we already know this. What's that? You already knew that her secret marriage. How much did I miss? You'll have to catch me up. So the Baron is in love with Mr. Sands for a brief tumultuous something marriage. Sorry, I can't say that. Tumultuous? Is that what that word is? Tumultuous? I've never heard of that word. Okay. Shortly after she had a child, Thomas, who she tried to keep secret from her dark ex-husband, Thomas grew up without knowing his heritage and has a son, Justin. Flash forward to the present. Mr. Sands learned about his secret protege and sent his dark rider Sabine to bring Justin to meet him. For what reason, we can't speculate, but it can't be good. Combine all that with the fact that the ruined stones have been lighting up with Pandoric energy, is clear that the Soul Riders are going to need all the help they can get. Alright. I think... Do I want to end here? I think I'll keep going for right now since we're at a good point, and I haven't got a day blocker yet, so maybe that'll be good. Look, I get it, Elsa. You came to Jorvik to ride horses and relax, not to take on Dark Riders, kidnappers, and family curses. And things are only going to get more dangerous from here on out. Linda and I are soul riders saving the world, so it's sort of our job. But like Linda said, we're gonna need help. It's clear that you care about this island. You are brave, you got a good head on your shoulders, and you've got a real gift with working with horses. That means something. The bond between a horse and its rider, that's magic. Bottom line, Elsa, we need riders like you. Will you help us? Of course I will. That is not an apparent no. I will always help you. I knew we could count on you. This is going to be great. Just wait until you learn about the ancient evil squid god thing. Seriously though, what? What is this squid? Oh, Gonrock. Ha. Lovely. Things are going to get weird, but you won't be alone. You're riding with the Soul Riders now. Speaking of Soul Riders, we really need to regroup if we're going to deal with the troubles ahead. The four of us are a sisterhood. Our powers are strongest when we are together. It's been a while since we've heard from Lisa and Annie. We'll find them soon. I can't wait for you to meet them. I kind of already met them in the beginning, but I guess we need to meet them also after this happens, apparently. So it's like, fast forward, I don't know, what was it, like a year or something or two? Since Annie was going to the show, and then Lisa was going on a music tour, I guess, or something like that. I can't remember now. In the meantime, keep doing your thing, Elsa. Train with Shade and work on your bond. Get to know Elizabeth and the Keepers of Eating, explore Jorvik, and most of all, help people. This island, it's people and horses. That's what we fight for. See you around the Ruinstones, Elsa. Okay, I want to wait till I get a day blocker, but apparently, oh, I'm cool. I'm like with the Keepers of Eating. Cool. Okay, let's continue. Once again, thank you for helping me get out of the castle. Unfortunately, I have a lot to do now that I've been away for so long. But as you know, there's always a lot to do around here. You'll notice that little adventures pop up all the time, so we need to... So we'll have time to do lots of stuff together later. Cool. For now, we're waiting until the druids can bring us more news of Dark Core. Until then, they're all... Sorry, there's a truck backing up and it got me distracted. Anyway, sorry, got super distracted. Where was I? Until then, there are all kinds of people in Jorvik, and many could use a helping hand from an experienced rider. Perhaps you could find someone who needs your help. Have a lovely day, Elsa. Come back later and we'll see if there's any news. Okay. Do I have a day blocker? Oh, no, I don't. So we go back to the Equestrian Center. I think I'll end there, though. We'll end here at the castle for the full game walkthrough, and we'll head down to see... I think there was something in the bonus shop, if I remember correctly. I was watching a video earlier about it, or yesterday about it, after I posted my video. I was watching random Star Stable YouTube videos. Because I like seeing other people's content. It's fun and enticing and just really nice. Anyway, I think there's something new in the bonus shop. Do I remember what it is? No, I do not. Anyway, and then we'll end down here in Moorland again. And I'm going to work on some races and side quests and whatnot. And go joust and garden. I have a lot to do. Hopefully I can get it over and done with. I don't know why I'm going over here, apparently. The bonus shop's over here, you ding-a-ling. Oh my goodness. Elsa, what's wrong with you? Then again, it's pilot air. Okay. Oh. The blushing emo gloves. They finally came out with them. Let's see what they look like. Oh, they look so cute. They're fingerless. Okay, cool. Let's see how these look. We'll definitely put these on since we finally get the gloves for the set. Oops. Okay. Settings. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Let's look at these gloves. Ooh. I actually like them. They look really good. I still don't understand why people would play like this. Oh my god, my eyes. Those are so cute, though. Ooh, I love this person's saddle pad. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I hear my neighbor's dogs. And my bridle is pretty, too. This whole outfit is cute. Okay. I'm going to readjust my field so I can not have my eyes scratched out. Oh my goodness. There we go. That's better. Okay. Let's go find a nice spot for our little outro. I think I'm gonna pick one probably over here up on this hill since no one's ever over here and runs over here, so we'll just end right here. I know I'm kind of on a non-flat spot. Hold on. Okay guys, I think that will end today's video. I'll combine it with my other one that I did, so it'll all be one video that you can watch. And hopefully enjoy and watch and tell your friends about it. And tell your friends about it. Sorry, my phone keeps going off. Fire. Not near me, but it's like a couple miles away, something like that. Anyway, that's where my phone and watch keep buzzing. So I'm sorry if you heard that throughout the video. Sorry. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.